welcome back guys, and really quick to clarify something from the previous video. When I meant to say when you come into Haulover cut, just speed up a little faster above idle, but no faster than 15 knots. Like that you could keep your bow up without stuffing it while you're going through. But now we're going to continue with part 2. You notice we tried to go out to Fowey Rock and it was really rough water. It was so rough that we had to turn around and find a spot on the bay and have a quick lunch. But from a rough day out in the water, it turned out to be pretty good once we found a good spot to anchor up and have a little bit of barbecue for lunch. And we got even caught in a big heavy Miami rain, but that didn't stop us from having fun in the water because we jumped in it. So after having lunch and a little bit of fun in the water, we decided to go pick up anchor and head up to Haulover Sandbar, where the fun never stops, or it's not too early or too late to go, because you can always get there at your own time. And right now is in the late afternoon, so it's the right time for us. And talking about the right time, has this ever happened to you guys? All day I've been thinking it's Saturday, so I haven't been worrying about the time, because I figured don't worry if we get home late or not, because we could rest up on Sunday. And then the kids told me, no, today is Sunday, so I guess we won't be spending that much time on the sandbar, because I was thinking to watch the sunset. And now we're heading back under Riggenbacker Causeway, and to the left you're gonna see beautiful downtown Miami coming up. And look at this, the more north we go, the less clouds we see. I think Mother Nature didn't want us to visit Fowey Rock or go down south. She wanted us to stay at the sandbar. But don't worry, we'll be up there soon. Look at that, you could pass by downtown Miami 100 times, but yet you won't get tired of looking at the beautiful buildings overlooking the bay. And we just passed the Port of Miami, and now we're heading by City of Miami Marina to the right hand side. And people tell me they love this angle. Well, basically what it is the camera on a stick in one of the rod holders on the back of the boat. And I like this angle too because it looks like there's a drone following the boat. And there is two ways to go up to Haulover Sandbar from down south. You could go next to Bayside or go a little bit east and you're gonna go by Fisher Island, then Start Island. And I like this route better because there's less idle zones. But this way, you're definitely gonna hit Venetian Causeway again. But this time, we wasn't so lucky. We had to wait about 20 minutes for the drawbridge to go up. But that gave us time to look over Monument Island, and you can see there's boats hanging around the island there. And this island is not very big, but it's very popular to the locals here in Miami. And you can always find plenty of jet skiers, little boats, big boats, and even yachts anchored around the island. Well, the drawbridge is up and we're on the move to keep going north to Haulover Sandbar. And if you're wondering how long it's taking us to go up, I estimate anywhere from 40 to 45 minutes on this side of the channel. If you go on the opposite side, on the west side of the channel, it's gonna take you an hour or longer because the other channel has 3 idle zones and this one only has 1. And I keep getting this question over and over again. What's the best part of that I like about making videos? Well, there's a few parts, but believe it or not, the best part I like is recording the different angles and then editing them. But the most rewarding part is when people message me and they tell me that they really enjoy the videos and it brings a smile to their face. And just like that, we have reached Haulover Sandbar. But look at this, there's plenty of boat traffic going to the sandbar, and you thought we're the only ones arriving late here. See, there is no time, just get here.
Go.
Well, the good thing about being late at the sandbar is that there's plenty of people here to have fun with, but the problem is everybody's already anchored up, and the hydrosport is a little bit big to try to wiggle through everybody. I like to get as close as possible to the shallow area, so it's gonna be a little bit tricky. And the good thing about the hydrosport, as big as it is, the draft is only 28 inches. Well, with the motors raised. But the good thing, since I have two captains, I could go ahead and jump on the water and move the boat with the anchor wherever I want. And finally, with a few adjustments, we're settled in and ready to enjoy the sandbar. And right away, a few fans recognize the boat and wave high. But now we're gonna hang out the hydro and take a look around and see what everybody's up to here on Sunday, the fun day at the sandbar that I thought it was Saturday. Definitely, if you know my kids and been watching the channel and been noticing every time we go to the sandbar, what do they want? Yep, ice cream. So we're gonna go visit our friends, Aquatic Flavor.
No, you're gonna jump in the water. Want ice cream? You want ice cream? What? Let's get in and get ice cream.
What happened to the music?
And you know what? You don't really have to be a kid to have ice cream at the sandbar, because on a hot day, there's nothing more refreshing and sweet with some cold ice cream.
You're hanging out with the man in charge at the sandbar with all the food and all the good music. Yeah, come check him out. Yo, over here at Aquatic Flavors with DJ Fresco, providing nothing but good food and good vibes, baby. Yeah, come check him out. Yeah, here.
Quem tá presente, as novinhas ali, fica loucona e se joga pra gente. Aparece, bro.
Well, you see guys, it doesn't really matter what time you get here. It could be in the morning, in the afternoon, or late in the day, and you're still gonna have a good time at the sandbar. And remember, the sandbar never closes. But our video is about to, because we gotta start heading back home, because it is Sunday and the kids got school tomorrow. So we're gonna pick up anchor and start heading out. And plus, our day started pretty early and we did plenty of jumping around activities on the boat and off the boat. And by the way guys, keep sending me videos of your local sandbar or beach or boating spot, and I will post them up on Instagram and Facebook. And once I get enough to make a 10-minute video, I'll put it up here on YouTube. And also, it's about 6:30 in the late afternoon, and if you notice, we're leaving, but there's people coming and there's people staying, because the sandbar life never stops. And you see, you thought the party was over because I was leaving. Well, the video might be over, but the party at the sandbar is still going. And that's what sandbar life is all about. Water, sand, and fun. And we're back where we started, at Haulover Marina. And remember guys, this is part 2 of today's water adventure. And in case you haven't seen part 1, make sure to check it out. I'm gonna leave a link on this video description below, or you can wait to the end of the video and click on the thumbnail. But now we're gonna bring the big hydro back to the ramp, and this is to show, because a few people have asked me, how do I put the hydro sport back on the trailer? And definitely it takes teamwork, at least 2, but the more the better. And here's where the teamwork starts. Joel's on the winch, Fresco's on the throttle, and me guiding the boat on the trailer, make sure I center it. And if you guys have a heavy boat and it's giving you a hard time sliding on the carpet, on the bunks, I'm gonna show you a trick. Get petroleum jelly or Vaseline and rub it only on the front bunks, not the rear, and you'll see that your boat will slide up onto the trailer much easier. And that's how easy she comes out. No peeling out, no skidding, because the trick is step on the gas very slow and don't let the tires slide. And if you notice the tires start to slip, do not accelerate, stop and try it again very slow. And also make sure you have the right tongue weight, not too heavy, not too light, and you'll see that you'll never peel out on the ramp again.